Prepare for action in the Ardennes. We are here for round 9 of the 2025 Virtual Formula 2 Championship. It's none other than spectacular Spa, ladies and gentlemen, in Belgium. I hope you guys are looking forward to this sprint race, because we certainly are looking forward to cars speeding their ways down the long straights, through the historical corners, and 18 laps of thrilling racing await our 22 drivers today. Before we get into the action, here's the starting grid for both races here at Spa. It's our championship leader, Alex Dunn, who starts on pole position, with Callum Voisin alongside him, making it a rolling front row lockout. Then it's Jack Crawford, who starts third on the grid in the Dams car, and Victor Martins behind him fourth on the grid in the Williams liveried ART. Then comes Ratomo Miata, who starts fifth on the grid in the ART, and he's got the EAX of Joshua Dirksen, who starts sixth. A good qualifying for the Paraguayan driver. What can he do from sixth on the grid? Then it's Kush Miney, who starts seventh on the grid in the Alpine livery Dams car, and he's got Leonardo Fornaroli behind him in eighth in the Invicta. Then it's Roman Stanek in the other Invicta starting ninth, and Kian Shields completing the top 10 to see what he can do from there. Completing the rest of the grid, we have Gabriele Mini, Arvid Lindblad, Ollie Gerfer, Sebastian Montoya, Richard Verschoor, Pepe Marti, Luke Browning, Max Esterson, Sami Megatunov, Rafael Villagomez, John Bennett and Dino Beganovic, who complete the grid for both races here at Spa. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for this? Let's get into it then. Time for 18 laps of the sprint here in Belgium. Road in front row lockout, Dunn on the left, Voisin on the right, 5 laps are on, and we're underway for the sprint race in Spa. A good getaway from Jack Crawford from third place, looking to challenge the likes of Dunn into turn 1, can't quite do it. But Victor Martins is coming through and moving up to second place, but Alex Dunn has got the start done nicely, and he leads down towards Eau Rouge. Into Eau Rouge, and rally on we go. It's Dunn in the lead with Martins right on his tail. Then it's Crawford in third. Then Voisin, Miata, Dirksen, Miney and Fornaroli completing the top 8. The top 8 score points in the sprint races. The top 10 do what they do in Formula 1, and that is the normal points tally. Martins tries to go round the outside, but Dunn keeps him at bay and leads at the moment on the first lap of 18. You can see cars going through there. Oh, that's a puff of smoke. And, oh, that, I'm afraid, is Sami Megatunov in the Trident car, who's going slowly. And sadly, for the young Frenchman, it is another DNF for the rookie. And he parks up at the exit of Eau Rouge and Rallion, and he parks on the Kemmel Straight. And sadly, for Sami Megatunov, that is the end of his day. No, I've lost the engine, mate. Come on, come on! Boo's sake. Everyone thinks I'm an idiot now. We're on board with Roman Stanek trying to catch Leonardo Fornaroli. A battle for the final point between the two Invicta teammates. Stanek's gaining on Fornaroli, tried round the outside, will go to the inside instead. The two Invictas go side by side through Les Combes and into Malmedy. Down towards Malmedy and Rivage they go, and Stanek will take 8th place. Nice move from the Czech driver through on the Italian rookie. Down towards Eau Rouge we are going. Dunn has been leading for every single lap, but Martins is closing in on the Irish rookie in front of him. Martins has got the DRS, he's got the power, has he got the speed to finally get past Dunn? He's going for it down the inside. Victor Martins into the lead of this sprint race, unless Dunn can fight back at him. Dunn's giving it no risk, and through goes Victor Martins to take the lead of the sprint race. Amazing stuff from him, but Dunn's coming back on the inside. There was nearly contact. The two championship rivals are side by side, down towards Malmedy, and round the outside goes Dunn, downhill towards Pouon. They are side by side, going into the flat out left-hander. Martins on the inside again, nearly making contact, and Dunn is sticking with him round the outside, now downhill towards No Name, and Dunn's got the inside line once more on the Frenchman. Martins is sticking with Alex Dunn corner after corner, and finally Alex Dunn maintains his lead over Victor Martins. But what an absolute battle that was! Martin's gaining on Dunn. Oh, hang on, he's going for it again. Down the inside into the bus stop chicane. They're side by side. Dunn and Martins. What a battle these two championship rivals are having. They're side by side down the main straight. Into the source. Martins with the inside line. Dunn hanging on to the outside line. Martins has got the move done. But Dunn is still sticking with him. Downhill towards Eau Rouge. We've seen overtakes when they went side by side into Eau Rouge before. Will we see another? Let's see. We do see another. Alex Dunn, bravery from the rookie, sweeping past Victor Martins. But that has now left Martins vulnerable to Jack Crawford. Here comes the American. Down the inside of Victor Martins. Does he get past him? He does get past him. Jack Crawford up to second place. And he's now the man looking to chase after Dunn. Wow, what a magnificent scrap for the lead we've got here in Spa. This doesn't get any better than this. You can see Roman Stanek putting pressure on Rotoma Miata in front. This is for 7th place. Stanek's gaining on Miata, gaining on Miata, gaining on Miata, going for a move on Miata, into Lake Combe, side by side we go again, into Lake Combe, and Stanek has made his move. On Rotoma Miata, he thought it was difficult, but it's not anymore. He's got past Rotoma Miata, and it's 7th place, finally awarded for the young Czech driver in the Invicta. It's going to be another bittersweet victory for the Irishman rookie Alex Dunn in the McLaren liveried Rodin. It's another commanding performance for the championship leader, and he's going to command it to yet another win. Alex Dunn wins the sprint race in Spa to extend his championship lead even further. Jack Crawford comes home second, and Victor Martins finishes third, keep himself in the championship battle. But Dunn's done the job again. He's taken the victory, and he's still the man to catch in this championship. Can't wait for tomorrow. John, mate, you smashed that. Well done. Woo! Oh, that makes up for it. Yeah, well done, guys. Enjoyed it. Let's keep it up. Come on. Well done. So here's the results before we say goodbye for tonight. It is Alex Dunn, your winner, after that magnificent sprint victory. He beats home Jack Crawford, finishing second, and Victor Martins completing the podium in this sprint race. Callum Boy's in 4th. Good result for him, ahead of Kush Miney 5th. Joshua Dirksen in the points again for AIX. Good points for him. 6th for him, ahead of Roman Stanek and Rotoma Miata, who complete the points after this sprint race in the Ardennes Forest. And in the standings, it's 11 points now between Dunn and Martins in the championship battle, with Boysen already 34 points back. We've still got a 3-horse race in the back for this championship title. And in the team standings, Rodin are looking comfortable out front, 62 points clear now of ART, but we still got plenty more action to give you before we crown our champions at the end of the season in Abu Dhabi. But that is our sprint race done and dusted for today here in Spa, but we've got plenty more action to come for you tomorrow. I think it's going to be 27 or 28 laps for the feature race around this historical track tomorrow in Spa. I hope you guys are looking forward to that, because we surely are. Join us tomorrow for the feature race here in Belgium when Virtual Formula 2 returns.